Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a day 2 here. I've moved my camera so hopefully we can see a little bit better. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that. Anyway, I'm looking at the tip opening and it's looking pretty good. Sounds like the reed's gonna be kind of flat. I'm gonna play a couple notes. It's super flat. That's okay. We have some mechanisms in place to bring some strength back to this one. The most aggressive thing would be to shorten the reed, which we will do, but I'm also going to start to tighten the wires and round them just a little bit. Tightening them will round them, but we can also round them ourselves. So that's going to close the reed a little bit. So I'm gonna open it just a bit at the first wire. And this is giving the tube a little bit more structure. I may also go ahead and clip the reed. Now, I can hear that the pitch is coming up just a little bit on the reed. We've got a pretty significant, one side stronger than the other. I like to have the top blade just a little bit longer. So on the tip cutter, I would have that face up. I'm gonna go to about 28.5. Okay, so now we've got a lot of strength going on. And I'm going to continue to work that very, very tip. This front third is the most important thing we work on. And I'm also going to keep in mind that this top side is a little bit stronger. I might do a little bit more work on this side. This is just the day 2, so I'm not going to do too much. I think it's important that you continue to take cane off every day so that you can allow the reed to change. I'm not sure if you can see this. I hope you can. So I'm getting in there in the tip. If you don't use a knife, that's okay. You can do this with a file. It's a little bit slower. I don't know if you can see those rails. I can barely see them, but they look like they're fairly in the realm of okay. All right, so I'm continuing to create more center to side taper. Now this cane is not too soft, not too hard, but it is on the softer side, I would say. So I'm not going to do too much as I need to preserve some of the strength. I'm going in with my fine file. I need to be less aggressive at this point because, again, this reed's a bit weak. Now, playing on the reed is going to help to strengthen the reed. That's just the kind of natural trajectory for it to get sharper. We can continue to tighten the wires and to round the tube, which is also going to help to bring the pitch up. And lastly, we've still got the opportunity to clip the reed back, which I like to do. But I don't want to do it all at once. I think it's very important, and I tell my students this, and this is how I think about my own reeds. It's very important to preserve the opportunity to continue to make these adjustments. So another way I've said it is to not exhaust any adjustment. So now, I don't know if you can see this, but the blade is kind of all closing at the same time. So we need more center to side taper, and I need to preserve the strength in the middle, obviously, because the reed's getting weak. I'm going to play on it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a little bit on the flat side, but we're basically done for today. This is at least a 5-day process. I wouldn't take this in and play on it in the orchestra any time before then. Okay, that is our day 2. It is still too weak, but I'm not too worried about it. I can tighten the wires more, and again, I can clip a little bit more also. This cane, I should say, is Barton cane, and I like to get a little something extra. Now, you saw me scrape pretty aggressively on this, but I will show you, this reed will turn out. So again, it's a bit on the weak side, but that was day 2. That's it. Okay, see you tomorrow.